Today in Squad Busters, we have the new lava world and 3 new troops to check out. You're going to find out exactly what these new troops do, how you can unlock them for free, how the new modifiers work. Anyways, let's go check it out. Okay, so the first troop that we're going to be checking out is the Archer. Now, as you can see here on screen, the Archer has 1,200 health and she can deal 190 damage per second. So, really bad health, but decent damage. At a baby form, the Archer will shoot an arrow volley after 12 Archer attacks. At a classic form, a fusion Archer will shoot an extra arrow volley. At a super form, attacks will be much faster. And at an ultra form, she will shoot bigger and stronger arrow volleys. Now, a little thing to notice is if you have a Archer which is below super, it will deal 140 damage per second. It's only when you upgrade it to super or above, it will do 190 damage per second. So the Archer gets even worse if she's not even a super. Next up is the Miner. He has 2,400 health and he deals 130 damage per second, which honestly, pretty good health, really bad DPS, if I can say. That's not really useful at all. Anyways, here are his abilities. At his baby form, he will burrow, then attack after using enough turbo. Burrow, by the way, pretty much means he goes under the ground so he can't be attacked. At a classic form, he will burrow for longer to charge an eruption attack. So an eruption attack is he goes above the ground, does a bunch of splash damage. Pretty much that's it. At a super form, he will heal steadily while being burrowed. And at an ultra form, his eruption becomes bigger and more powerful. And the final troop to check out is Leon. Now, oh my god, guys, get ready for this. Leon is broken, busted, overpowered, and not for his invisibility spell. So Leon deals 320 damage per second, crazy damage, and he also has 1,700 health. His abilities are: at a baby form, he'll give you an invisibility spell. At a classic form, he'll increase movement speed while being invisible, and that's why he's a speedster unit, because when you're invisible, he'll go faster. And at a super form, he'll give you another invisibility spell after attacking 25 times. And at an ultra form, he will go even faster when invisible. So like a max pretty much, or like a maxed out Hog Rider. All right, so this is the first mode we're going to be checking out, Timeout, and this is a mode where you have to collect a bunch of watches. We're going to start off with the Archers. This is footage from FullFrontage, by the way, so a huge thank you to him. I'll link him in the description. Anyway, so the way this works is you start off with 40 seconds on your watch, and you can see here, every single monster you kill will actually give you 3 seconds. This mode doesn't look difficult. At the start, when I originally found out that this was going to come into the game, I was like, oh my god, this is going to be so hard to play. You're all going to die because you're all going to reach 0 seconds. But honestly, you get 3 seconds for every monster you kill, and sometimes a monster will actually give you 10 seconds on your watch. I mean, unless you're absolutely terrible at the game, you're not going to die while playing this mode. Anyways, we're going to get a Hog Rider because the Hog Rider is super duper OP. And another thing to notice is your timer can't go over 1 minute. So you only have 1 minute. You can't get over a minute, but honestly, who cares? You're going to keep getting so much speed from killing monsters. You're not going to die in this mode. If you die in this mode, retire, please. Anyways, we're going to take out some minions. There's a mega minion as well. This is probably going to be my favorite map in the entire game, by the way. There are so many monsters to kill. It's just going to be so satisfying to play, and it's not going to be like a map where there's nothing to do. Look, we've got guards, we've got minions, we've got groups of 3 guards, we've got P.E.K.K.A, we've got an Inferno Dragon, we've got a Hog Rider thingy there, we've got mini P.E.K.K.As. There's just so many monsters in this map to kill. It's going to be a fun one. Anyways, getting the B, taking out a couple more units, and there's the arrow volley. Interesting. So it's not like Colt. You know Colt's Bullet Storm where it just shoots really fast? The arrow volley is like an arrow spell from Clash Royale. So when the arrows drop down, very interesting. I didn't know that. That's going to be pretty cool. We've also got a Lava Hound here. The Lava Hound, by the way, when it gets busted, spawns a bunch of lava pops. Pretty cool stuff. Taking out the Lava Hound, we're doing the arrow volley. Arrow volley doesn't seem to do so much damage, but it is splash damage, so it could be good. Getting another Miner, and you can see here, when you're moving around, sometimes the Miner will go underground. You see that? Miner went underground. Taking out a couple more units, getting even more time, and honestly, you can tell quite easily, you are never, ever going to run out of time in this mode. It seems like you just get so much time. And by the way, I think that's a good thing. I don't think this mode should be a stressful horror mode that people don't like. The fact that you get so much time, I think makes it a good thing. Anyways, we're still moving around, killing some more monsters, and honestly, some stopwatches spawning as well randomly around the map, so it's really easy. Jim Bro is about to get absolutely clapped. You saw the arrow volley there land on him, and he took a bit of a beating, you know. Archers might not be terrible. We got B. One of the Bs are about to die, and this is why I don't like B. Doesn't have much health. And by the way, this is the first footage you're seeing after the balance changes. So if you don't know, every single troop in the game has received a health buff to make him less likely to die when not fused. So you can see here, whenever we select any troops, they all have a lot more health. Anyways, taking out a couple more troops, getting some more time. You can see the new gem mine here in the lava world. It's not like a normal gem mine. It like spawns rocks, and the rocks have gems in. I guess it's like meteorites. They fall down. You get a bunch of gems. Pretty good stuff. Monkey Man is taking a beating of a lifetime. FullFrontage, you clap him up. Yeah, he's done, bro. 42 seconds on the watch. Monkey Man is about to get eliminated. There he goes. We get Barb King for the super rage spell. Throw the bomb away. Move around the map a little bit more. In this chest. Oh, are we going to get the chest or not? I guess we're not going to get the chest. Take out the Inferno Dragon. Inferno Dragon doesn't look too OP. I thought it would like take out units fast. Got an Archer Queen. I would not have done that. I would have gotten a Barb King again. Anyways, take out some more units. Go from Sandstorm. Now, this is really interesting. You see, Sandstorm has the new Leon troop, has gone invisible, and you can still attack. Anyways, 3 seconds left of the game. Easy win. GG's. So for this new modifier, it looks like you're going to get a bunch of time, so you're never really going to die. There's so many monsters to kill. And Leon, when you go invisible, you can still attack players. So interesting stuff. All right, the next game is going to be Crystal Forest. So you spawn in with a big, like, Greg here. You can see here, it's like a mega unit pretty much. I know mega units got removed. Everybody starts with this one, and it's only in this modifier. It's a good thing. Don't worry. Anyways, we take out all the crystal trees. You can see there's a group of 3 guards here, like the Royale world. Pretty satisfying stuff. Going to start off with an archer, and we are going to get Leon in this game, all right? So you're going to see how Leon works. Leon will make it so you go invisible when running around, so using your turbo, and will also increase your speed. And you can see there, we pick Leon. Leon deals 320 attack. Leon's going to be broken, I'm going to be honest with you. Anyways, we go invisible, and so the interesting thing with invisibility, I'll explain how it works, is while you're running around, you're invisible to monsters, not to players. So monsters can't attack you, players can attack you. Now, you might be thinking that's kind of useless, and maybe it is kind of useless, I'm going to be honest with you. But I think it will be good because the fact that monsters can't attack you means if someone tries to kill you, you go invisible, hide behind a monster, the monster attacks them, not you. And also when you attack monsters to get loot, if you're invisible, well, they're not going to do much damage to you. I don't know, we'll see. In my opinion, the invisibility spell is going to be mediocre, not very good. I think what's going to be good is the fact that Leon just deals so much damage. I feel like the mine is going to be a bad troop as well. I feel like archers might be decent. You see the arrow volley there? It's a pretty scary stuff. I don't know how much damage it does exactly because we don't have the stats to that, but it does do splash, and splash is what's important. Anyways, taking out some more units, taking out a tree. We're throwing a bomb onto the tree, and notice that you can't destroy trees with bombs. You have to use the Greg, which honestly, why would you even want to use a bomb in the first place? So yeah, Pazuzu is going to get taken out. Not a good one, but he is gone. The P.E.K.K.A unit, you can see he has a similar strike to the Golem, and the ice unit, I think it's the big dragon. Anyways, we are invisible. You can see still got some invisibility. Monsters don't attack us unless we go uninvisible. Gonna get another tank, and you see FullFrontage isn't putting his tanks in a tank. So you know what? I'm not the only guy who doesn't put his tank in a tank. He doesn't as well. Anyways, taking out some more units. We're gonna lose a unit to the Angry Vines. Get a tank. Well, the Vines. It's not the Angry Vines. We got a rage spell down there. We're kind of trying to stay out their way. Taking out a P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A doesn't drop that much loot. Did you see that? It wasn't that much for killing him. Gonna go for a medic so we stop losing our troops. Take out one tree and another tree. It seems like the trees are too tappable. So look, 1, 2. So you take a tree out in 2 swings. It's not one single swing. So it is a bit time consuming. The trees don't look too OP as well. Putting our tank in a tank about time. Taking out some units. We got the P.E.K.K.A. What is that P.E.K.K.A even doing? Oh, I think he was going for the medic. Anyways, in this chest, we're going to get a fused medic. Take out Cosmos. Goodbye, buddy. He's got a fused Barb King. That's taken so long to kill. Going to get some archers. Go for this guy. And FullFrontage is wrecking the lobby. Although you guys do need to know, these are lobbies with bots. There are no real players at all. So we're not really getting the full experience here on how these troops are going to be. Quite frankly, I could destroy a whole lobby while sitting on the toilet, wiping my butt, and picking chickens only. So bot lobbies are not hard to destroy, but still, Leon does a lot of damage. The invisibility spell might be useful against monsters. Who knows? Archers look like it's going to be a good unit as well. Taking out a couple more troops, and we can see here the gem mine in middle, throwing a bunch of meteors filled with gems. Pretty interesting stuff. It's a really unique mechanic. It's from the Golem Meteors game mode. Taking out Patoki. We're using an emote. Taking up another Mortis. Shouldn't take another Mortis, not gonna lie. Mortis is not a unit you should fuse up. You should really only go for one Mortis. Anyways, 8 seconds after the game, FullFrontage has this game in the bag. He's a really good player. So 4, 3, 2, 1, and Sandstorm got wrecked, and GG's. I will be live streaming it when the update goes live. Subscribe to my channel and look on my channel on Wednesday. I will be spending like $700 to buy every troop, max out every troop, and we'll be playing on the new world. Also, if you want to check out the new balance changes, tap the video on screen here, and I'll see you guys there.